Good morning, class. My name is Miss Cafaso, and today I will be teaching you how to see if a number is divisible by an even counting number. Our lesson today is called Even and Odd Counting Numbers Divisibility Test. Does anybody know what counting numbers are? No, well, okay. A counting number is a whole number that is positive. 0 does not count as a whole number, so therefore it is not a counting number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on are counting numbers. First off, how can you even tell if a number is even or odd? All you have to do is look in the ones digit place. To tell if a number is even, it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. To tell if a number is odd, it ends in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. For example, the number 136, 6 is in the one digits place and is even. For example, the number 136, 6 is in the ones place and is an even number. So therefore, 136 is even. So what is a divisibility test? A divisibility test is a method for checking and or testing to see if a counting number is divisible by another counting number without actually carrying out the division. So the divisibility test for number 2 is very similar to seeing if a number is even or odd. All you have to do is check the ones digit place to see if the number is even or odd. So if the number in the ones place is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, the number can be divisible by 2. If the number does not end in an even number, then the whole number itself is not divisible by 2. For example, 5, 14, it ends in 4, and 4 is even, and in the ones place. So therefore, 5, 14 is divisible by 2, because the 4 is divisible by 2. Divisibility test for 10. Given a counting number, check the ones digit of the number. If the ones digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. If the digit is not 0, then the number is not divisible by 10. It is very simple. For example, 0 is in the ones place for the number 10. So 10 can be divisible by 10. 5 is in the ones place for 25. So 25 can be divisible by 10. 30 can be divisible by 10 because in the ones place there is a 0. For the number 1,000, 10 can be divisible because in the ones place there's a 0. But if you have 1,001, there is a ones in the ones place, so it cannot be divisible by 10. So the divisibility test for 5 is very similar to 10, but a little bit different. So when you are dividing by 5, your ones digit place has to be 0 or 5. If it is not 0 or 5, it is not divisible by 5. So for example, 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on can be divisible by 5. For example, if you have 1,005, 5 is in the digits, the ones digits place, so it can be divided by 5. If you have 2,000, 0 is in the ones digit place and can be divided by 5. So the divisibility test for number 3 is a little bit different than the rest. All you have to do is add the digits of the number, and if the sum of those digits is not divisible by 3, then the number itself is not divisible by 3. If it is, then it is divisible by 3.